limousines, the girls, the partying, the clubs, the hotel suites, another TV smashed into 1,000 pieces, right? After my unfortunate incident in Cleveland, I told the press, I don't like Mondays. This livens up. If you're asking me if we was using backlasting, music is reversible, time. Do you want me to say, congratulations, you have just discovered the secret message. Dreams are made to be broken. Like so many broken dreams, I want to pick up the pieces together. I think that's just what's wrong. But anyway, like I say, that stuff doesn't matter. Not for me. I'm a spiritual person on a journey, right? And nothing will stand in my way, you know?
Boy, do I. On the track Satan's Pillows, you sang about how a broken heart can...
About how a broken heart can't ever be molded, just broken. I know, really powerful stuff. Emotional. I think that song says everything that needs to be said about love. When you belong to the night, it's best to take advantage of it. You are a real smart kid.
Thanks, Des. Now, do you think it's important that, well, I mean, you're a great-looking guy, even though your girlfriend is a cheap tramp. But do you think it's important that rock and roll bands look good? Or is it about the music?
Like I said, I'm a creature with two faces, babe, you know? An angel and a devil. And that means it's really important to look good. Music cannot stand on its own. You need to look good singing it. I'm tired of people saying all we care about is partying, that we can't play. If we couldn't play, people wouldn't come to our concerts. We're not going away, and if we do, it won't be on purpose.
Where are we, dear?
We're on the radio, love. Stop dragging me down. I told you, if you write...
She's really getting on my nerves. Why are you waving your hands at me? Oh, I'm supposed to go to commercial. I'll be right back.
Howdy. Welcome to Farewell Ranch. They say the golden years are the best years of your life, but for many seniors, they just stink up the house and make the grandkids feel uncomfortable on their bench. Now, your old people can be earning you money and enjoying the final years of Farewell Ranch. It's a working farm, cattle ranch, and crematorium where the cowboys are all over 75. They'll enjoy rodeos, working in the fields, and tending all the final resting places of their good friends on Sunshine Hill. Farewell Ranch works your loved ones from sun up to sundown, and when your loved one passes away, we'll send you a presentation package VHS with the spurs and boots they were wearing as they went on to a better world. Our residents show love here. Farewell Ranch, the only way to ride into the sunset.
Laughing, getting by. Whipped and cream, get buffing, then what's more fun than that?
Giggle cream, it makes dessert funny. Asian pajamas, Chinese bandana, missing, Nintendo sticks or nunchucks, and Vice's one-stop shop for the silent fashion assassin.
Wow, you look like a psycho.
Complete the look.
Hi, I'm Amy, and you're on Dad. You were telling me about the music?
Aye, yeah. You know, we wear these costumes. Steel mill. You want to wear tight leather clothes and play air guitar. That's what we're about. The recent album was a musical trip through hell, and I think it shows.
Oh yeah,
I mean, so sick. Ask man, I can find treasure in the dark. Yeah, that's the thing that typifies me as an artist. Heart and soul. Head, everything. That's what you get at one of my shows. Jazz Tour and Rock Festival will show you your soul into darkness. Bring your lighters. You know, I invented that. I'm about hitting a wanker ripping off my vibe. I wore women's clothing first. Why? Because it tells you light and dark. darkness, like the moon. But seriously.
Oh, thanks, Jazz. I've always thought music really lets people feel into your soul.
Right, it's a great big dangerous bastard. See, babe, I'm working on a song right now called Fallen Stars on Shattered Dreams in the Rain. It's about being able to use it rather than worse. Set in a wind. That's why there's a huge snake painted on my jacket. Snake symbolises kind of a subconscious power force. Because life is pain, babe. Without music, I'd be lost. This new album is our most mature work yet. I am brilliant on it because I sing from the heart.
About heartbreak?
Don't go there, please. Do yourself a favour, take it easy. My people spoke to your people. Seriously, I appreciate it. I would check. I've demonstrated.
Because Shari left you, right?
My people spoke about this. You people said do not mention Shari. It's like sucking needles on my soul. Could you? You might be so devil. You can do this to me. The pain is too much. Hide my soul. Shari had to go. She wanted to be a Marine. We couldn't be together. Seriously, don't go there.
This is so sad. Tissue out there. Oh, Jazz. I'm so sorry.
Seriously, love, if you listen to the song Dragon Eyes, it says everything that needs to be said about her. You can't help me. It's raw. It's head, you know? The pain grips you, makes you think about everything. It's the longest night of all. December of the soul.
Jazz, this has been the best interview of my life. Thanks so much for coming on. For all you Love This fans out there, it's time for a contest.
Ladies and gents, you're listening to Jess Torrent of K-Chat being interviewed by...
It's Amy? Oh, God. You forgot my name?
Yeah, whatever. Citizens of my city. Now you've got the opportunity. I only give away parts of myself to people who have bought all our records, so you've got to answer this. On which album did East Fist? Was it A, Dogs on B, Fat Chicks All Day On?
For the chance to win tons of Love This prizes, just answer the question. All you need to do is write the answer on a postcard and send it into the station. Just before you go, will you please play us a song acoustic?
Piss off! Acoustic songs are for sissies. Babe, seriously, do not cramp my style. Look, I'm going to save up for love for the big show. Friends for life, dancing to the fire. Always good to me.
Oh, I lost my lighter again.
Love first!
That was the dreamy jazz torrent of Love This, who are appearing this week in Vice City as part of their world tour. When the lighters have a spare pair of panties, I know I will. We'll be right back on K-Chat after these messages. Thanks.
What makes a real American? A cowboy hat, enjoying a fine T-bone steak, going to a baseball game, shooting a gun. Maybe it's the freedom to go into a poor country and tell them how to do things. Hey, those are all great qualities. One thing that makes a true patriot is the ability to choose an American cause. When you buy an import, you take a hot meal off a hard-working American's table. This poor girl's going to starve to death just because you bought a cheaper, more efficient Daihatsu. Without gross symbols and excess, what will Americans have to look up to? Our great industries are threatened. Cars, pornography, armaments, and they need your help. So the next time you buy a car, a piece of adult literature, or a missile defense system, make sure you do the American thing.
Oh, Max. At Pet Stuffers, we know there's nothing like a relationship between a man and his dog. Sometimes you just can't let go.
That's the second week in a row!
And speaking of weapons, just put your four-legged friend in the refrigerator or freezer. Then call Pet Stuffers. These are the people in less than a month, back as good as new. Through an ancient Egyptian miracle process called taxidermy, you and your best friend will always be together.
Yeah, that's a good job.
That stuff is when you just can't let go. And coming soon, grandparents forever.
The key to feeling great is looking great, and the way to look great is to have great hair. That's great. When Sissy's face is there, you're not the best. You'll have great hair. You're a winner.
Welcome back to the show. I'm Amy Scheckenhausen, and next up, we're going to be interviewing someone with a lot to say for herself. A woman who pretended to be a man and then wrote a book about it. I haven't read it. She's professor of anthropology and women's studies at the University of Vice City, and her name is Michaela Krapitis. Michaela. Hi, welcome to K-Chat. Hi. Teacher.
If you mean professor, yes, I have a doctorate. Teachers are homely women who make minimum wage to keep the teenage boys on the streets to I am very intelligent, and I'd rather talk about that. I'm trying to solve the problem.
Now it says here you wanted to be a man so much, you dressed up like one.
Well, that's a load of crap, my dear. More misogynistic propaganda. I hate men. Can't bear them. I think they're a complete waste of time and space, frankly, and a disaster for the planet.
Me too. I just got dumped.
Oh, it's unfortunate you measure your self-worth in relation to a man, my dear. Look at you. You could be an attractive girl if you did some short gloves with violet hair and white boots, for example. You mustn't get sucked into their hetero-entry.
But I like dating. Having someone buy you dinner is great.
Well, we'll come back to you androphiles, accepting who you really are. Let's talk about you.
So, tell me about your book. You hate men a lot, and you dressed up like one, and now you've written a book about it.
More or less. As I said, I'm very intelligent, so I don't understand, dear, but I'll try to keep it simple. I've always been fascinated with the world of movie. Revolted, of course, but fascinated. Now, as an academic, I can get paid to write a book about pretty much anything, as long as I give it a complicated title. Are you with me, gorgeous?
Ooh, I think so.
Good. Then hold my hand. It helps me think.
No!
Okay, sorry. Don't be so weird. God, everywhere I go, just like the university won't let me display my beautiful and sensual woodcuts in the student commons. It makes me so angry!
Was I told you were talking about yourself?
Oh, of course. The ego is a dangerous thing, especially in politics. I'm a woman. Anyway, so what I did was dress up like a man and enter into the man world. I can tell you it was more horrifying than I imagined.
What did you do?
Well, the first chapter, I was a roofer. These sexists spend all day on a roof talking about us, Amy. I was expected to sit around and talk about what I had done to women. Of course, I had to, so as not to blow my cover.
So what's the name of the book?
Yes, as mentioned hitherto, my book has a very, very opportunistic being and scene. From Freud to the building sites, a woman's journey into the male psyche.
Huh? What?
Oh, that's not much. But academia is not about getting to the point. It's about exploration.
Okay. How?
Yeah. So I entered the world of men in disguise. So I was dressed like a man.
Change that.
What did you say? No, these are my normal clothes. Amy, for God's sake, don't fall prey to the patriarchy's evil fashion schemes! Anyway, I learned a lot when I was a man. Did you know, for example, that during my time as a steel worker in Pittsburgh, I learned that men sometimes speak crudely about women when they are out in the shit? I was horrified. I learned that men regard someone like you, Amy, as mere sex toys. Those unbelievable. Or that men actually find sports interesting. It's appalling. And they run the world, my pretty. Oh, yes, they run the world. Yeah, look at Reagan. Look at Thatcher. Look at Gorbachev. While we stay home and make things.
Yes, I agree.
Don't bake a cookie. Smash him in the face with a baking tray instead. He's a brainless dope. He's a man. Do you know men enjoy looking at pictures of men? It's called pornography. It's sick and foul. I'm going to talk about it this weekend with the women. That's women with a bar. Are you a woman? 3 of the 5 letters that make up your description are M-A-N. You're too dependent on men, Amy. That's why I don't call myself a woman, Amy.
Okay.
I bet this radio station is owned by a man. White male conservatives monopolize the media, selecting right-wing blondes to propagate conservatism.
I don't have blonde hair.
Did you know men drink beer and smoke cigarettes and wear hats? Yeah, well, you must have read my book. I discovered a lot of things. I was also a policeman and an untrained brain surgeon, and they're all the same. All women haters.
But just because men like sports and hats doesn't mean they hate women, does it?
You self-hating fool! Of course it does! The media, feminists, robbers, outdated, combat-wearing bad mothers. Why don't you take your top off right now, Amy? Huh? Tell them you won't be censored anymore.
No! I'm getting a little freaked out here.
Do you learn how to make beds, march in squares, shine shoes, clean bathrooms, kill a man with your bare hands, and do it all right? The military teaches you all the skills you'll need later in life. Call 1-800. Be a hero. Become a real man today.
Why are you waving your hands? Oh, I'm supposed to be at a commercial.
This fall, a new hard-hitting police drama is coming to Friday night. He was a well-to-do cop transferred to a troubled precinct downtown. His new partner is a space traveler with a passion for justice. It's Yuppie and the Alien.
Look, you might vaporize dissidents in Alpha Centauri, but in this precinct, we do it by the book.
I'm so terribly sorry, Captain.
Jugando, sorry. Don't miss this one-of-a-kind police drama. They're fighting crime the hard way in designer clothes with $250,000 sports car and a UFO.
Partner, let's go cruise in the car and look moody.
One tough downtown precinct, 2 outsiders doing things on BBC.
Hi, I'm BJ Smith, tight end for the Vice City Mamas and proud proprietor of BJ's Used Autos. Cars from all over America come to find a new home in Florida, just like you. I moved here after the draft. Football, not Vietnam. I noticed there was one thing missing from this great town, a celebrity-endorsed used car shop. That's why I founded BJ's Used Autos. Every one of these vehicles is freshly painted. They look brand new. We have new models coming in every morning, usually around 2 a.m. We can get you anything. And if you see a car of your dreams, tell us. We can acquire it for you. I've taken the skills I've learned as a pro football player to the used cars business. Smash, grab, and run like hell. BJ's Used Autos. I'm talking low prices with hot cars.
If for some reason you'd like to speak to Michaela Crapper, just give her a call on K-Chat. Who's on the line?
Michaela, hi. Hey, sister. I'm wearing trousers. I haven't shaved or waxed in 9 months. I left my broken-hearted husband and baby behind. Now I'm living in a commune with a series of life parties, having quite a simple amazing one. I got my inspiration from Lecture Monday last year. Thank you so much. You taught me a lot.
Yes, good, sweetheart. But ask yourself, are you doing enough? It sounds to me like your life is still very man-centered. You're still justifying yourself by the I am not, rather than the I am principle. I mean, really, you might as well make his bed and clean his litter tray, for God's sake. It's half-hearted fools like you who give feminism a bad name.
But I even attacked my brother with a bread knife.
You show pony, prom queen, cheerleader, skirt wearer. You see, Amy, that's the thing about people. They're so half-hearted, pig-in-the-nose, not prepared to carry out their threats. That woman, that lady, as I bet she likes to know, is really a self-hate, a failure of man's world. Yeah, why, I bet she's never even attacked a man with a bat and oil.
But she said she tried to kill her brother.
Don't argue with me. I write books.
Okay. Next caller.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan.
Are you?
Yes, really changed my life. Before I heard you speaking, it was my favorite subject. It was sort of a silly way.
Really?
Yeah, so burning my bra, eating up my dad and stuff. Just playing around, you know. I didn't really understand what it was.
I know, but we were some trouble.
I realized what a load of crap it was. Crap it was. You can't hate anyone because they're different. to work with them. Luckily, I needed a moronically pretentious, overeducated, careless old harridan like you to tell me how stupid I was being. Idiots like you reclaiming false ideals. I'm blabbering on and on about gender politics and rallies so that they used to wear leather and public. No, you're insane. You hate yourself because you're a failure. You're an appalling academic and about as intellectual as ever. Goodbye.
Well, it's nice to see my work has stimulated such healthy debate, don't you think?
Michaela, she hates you.
Poor dear was in bits. Not very used to cut thrust and academia. I thought she expressed herself poorly. Didn't know what she was saying. Probably burnt her hands, cakes or something. It is important for me to confront the differences and similarities between myself and other women. I'm smart, I'm strong, I seek liberation. Your society imposes on me.
This is also confusing. Everything has two meanings.
You can choose to be a victim, but after you realize men are independent. Can a man have a baby? Do I need a man to have a baby? We don't need men. We need more parts of town, more parades, more gatherings of understanding where women can beat each other with pillows and practice judo.
That doesn't sound like fun at all. That makes two of us. Right. Listeners, don't go away. When you come back, we'll have a new guest, and I promise they'll be more interesting than Michaela Crap Artist. Michaela, it's been a pleasure. I'm sure we've all found this very illuminating, and why our beliefs are right in the first place. We'll be back right after this.
He was a man of peace, living on a quiet farm in North Dakota. Till one day, all hell broke loose.
Tim, we need you. I'm a man of peace. I'm done killing. I want to raise a family. That's just it, Tim. They've got your family. No!
Jack Howitzer is Tim in Exploder. From the heart of America to the jungles of Cambodia, follow one man's quest for peace.
Tim, I know you called. Just like old days, we kill everybody.
Tim, they've got your wife, but I'm not married. You are now to America.
He went in to save his country, but found his family. Lost a friend.
Archie!
Tim, don't leave me. You don't need baseball, Tim. It has left.
No! He would have been a fine American.
Get yourself a body bag, strap yourself in, start making friends. The American way. Exploder. Evacuator Part 2. Rated PG. May include patriotic garbage.
So, hello everyone, and welcome back to Go Chat by City Main Place for Things. I mean, well, it's a place in Vice City where things go on, so I can interview things or other things. But at the moment, it's interviews, and I'm Amy Scheckenhausen, the best interviewer in Vice City and exclusive to K-Chat. Remember, you only hear Amy on K-Chat. Our next guest is on mission, and that's why he's got such a silly name. His mission is simple: zoos. His name is Mr. Zoo.
G'day,
Hi, Mr. Zoo.
Hi, name's Cat. I love zoos, I really do. That's why they also call me Mr.
Okay, and which do you prefer?
What, Colin?
Which name, Mr. Zoo or Pat?
I don't mind, babe, whatever you fancy. Fine by me, as long as we talk about animals. I don't give a damn what you call me.
As long as it ain't Sheila or something.
You're a good one, Mr. Zoo. Why would I call you Sheila?
I don't know, love. You tell me.
This is getting confusing. It says here your name is Mr. Zoo, and now you're saying your name is Pat Flanagan, and now you're saying it's Sheila?
And no, my name ain't Sheila. That's a Sheila's name. It's
starting to joke.
I don't think you're brilliant.
Guess not, sweetheart.
Okay, well, moving on. You're Mr. Zoo.
And I am.
Cool. And I hear you made quite a name for yourself. Why is that?
Because I love animals, eh? Animals. And publicity and stuff. I love animals. I love them.
Me too.
That's the thing, baby. We all love animals. I don't know too much about them. That's what I'm here to tell you about. About them myself, of course.
Of course. So what about animals?
Well, it's interesting, right? But not a lot of folks realise that we're 90% of the same as a fly or a cockroach or a pigeon. That's the new science out there called genetics. It's going to be really popular real soon. Animals are pretty much the same from a genetic level.
Oh, cool.
Damn right it's cool, babe. You know what that means, don't you?
No, I haven't got a clue.
It means we're all going to start caring for one another like family.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Like, my brother is a cockroach, my dad is a pigeon, and my mom is a fly. Is that right?
Well, sort of genetically speaking. Bang on, love. You know what it is? Have kids. Unless you're married already, babe. You ain't married, are you?
No, I just split up with my boyfriend. He didn't like me being on the radio.
Well, that's my point, love. I mean, imagine if you'd been out dating on walk or you're an ain't to keep out intruders, but he wouldn't mind you being on the radio, wouldn't mind a bit.
Why not?
Rules and dares have no concept of jealousy at someone else's success. That's the genetistic variation between Homo erectus and Spider-Man. Jealousy and fur and stuff. Oh, indeed, sweet thighs. Oh, indeed. What does he tell someone else? Everything you learned in school was a lie, babe. A lie. Take virology, for instance. You were told sharks are dangerous, right? Hopeless, babe. They're frightened of you. They ain't gonna hurt you. Have you ever tried covering a shark down and hurting it, relaxing it a little? Well, I have, and I'll tell you, it's very rewarding, eh, babe? Very rewarding. Yeah, absolutely, love. Once you come to loving, it's like a sweet puppy, real affectionate stuff.
Okay, I'll try that.
You should, love, you really should. Else. Well, this is something that lies out in the field. You know the real, right? I mean, a female human, when she's on heat, like ready to mate, looks identical to a female human when she ain't on heat, and would throw a drink over your face if you grab her behind and start trying anything intimate. You can't tell the difference. I know that only too well. But take a forker monkey from the jungles of the Philippines. When she's on heat, her behind sticks up and glows bright red and she makes a sound a bit like this. And any fool or dingbat can tell she's right and ready for action. Certainly clears up any confusion.
I guess it does.
Or a female black widow spider. Now, they eat their mates up. Yeah, I know. That certainly puts things into perspective, doesn't it?
Never done that.
No, but you can now, because you're the same. Well, more or less the same. I mean, that's the funny thing about my work. About aesthetics.
God, the world is so complicated.
There are also lots of tiny differences between animals. You know what a species is, don't you?
Yes.
It's an animal which has other animals which are quite a bit like it. A dog is a species, but a cat isn't, because there's lots of cats. I've discovered out there in the wild, loads of new species that regular science practice by repressed blokes in laboratories hasn't even known about. Really, I have. There's a horny cat bear named after me. Cat, right? Exactly the same as a regular bear, only it's got a big horny goat feet right down in the groin area. You gotta reach in, have it fiddle about, and then you find it. Completely different it is. I was amazed when I found it.
I can imagine. I was amazed when I found it.
Darling. Oh, the double-gutted monkey. Exactly like a normal tree monkey, only it's called after me, and if you have a rummage around inside, down in the back door, you discover it's got 2 digestive tracts. 2 amazing. Now, boss. No aim. It's the science of Mr. Zoo. Down and dirty with animals. I love them and I hate lions.
why don't we take a break and when we come back, take some phone calls because all the buttons are really flashing all of a sudden. You're on K-Chat.
The science of evolution has uncovered many of life's mysteries, like tadpoles or the pyramids. But the mystery of the armpit remains. What's it for? Why is it hairy? And why do men have nipples? But one thing is for certain. The armpit smells bad. Luckily, there's pit balm. It's like napalm through your skin or Agent Orange on your sweat glands. Pit balm stops unwanted bodily functions in their tracks. It's as effective as sending GIs into a peasant village. When you're fighting the war against personal hygiene, bring out the heavy artillery.
This Friday night, it's the incredible sitcom that has captured America's heart and given the whole country a new catchphrase. After a mix-up at the adoption agency, the Chesterfields came home with 3 zany new house guests.
Jimmy, tidy your room and go to bed.
So sick of it! I keep telling you I'm not as bad as these! I'm 12, but I'm a 42-year-old investment banker! I want to go out and get laid!
Oh, yeah, and I'm Santa Claus. Now, tidy your room. Our posture terminal must be a welcome change.
And this week is a very special Just the Five of Us, where an attractive blonde lady tries to steal Jimmy away.
Now you're talking!
Just the Five of Us. Friday nights on BBS.
We're on K-Chat, and so are you. If you're listening, I'm here with Australian animal lover, Mr. Zoo. If you've got anything to ask him, why don't you just give us a call right now?
Yeah, great. Give us a call right now, and I'll tell you anything.
And you're in Vice City?
Yeah?
What are you doing here?
Promoting animals, mate.
Don't you remember the court case?
I get lost. Amy, let's have another caller.
Okay, we're on line 2. You're through to K-Chat.
Don't hang up on me, Flannery. You're meant to be in a hospital, you two.
Hey, easy there, mate. Hospitals are for people who don't feel well. I'm at the top of my game.
Are you insane? Don't answer that. I know you're insane and need help.
I got a visa, mate. I got a visa. You can't touch me. I'm gratified. I love animals. Leave me the hell alone. Like you're appearing in features of bloody sharks, you no good. By the book, paper pushing murderer. Hobo would have lived if you let me in a tank. I could have cheered him up. I could have done. Now stay away from me, you hear? No more calls, K-Aim. Phones are so impersonal. Yeah, it was. A bloody wrong number. He wanted a plumber and a Chinese. I was speaking to him in Australia.
Okay, cool. What was it about the aquarium?
Long time ago, I was tricked the same.
That happens to me all the time.
I can see that, love. Yeah, big mistake. Never only nothing, babe. Oh, it was a long time ago. Look. It's a little see how relaxed she is with me? I got special powers. She's a lot like a little Joey kangaroo in a lot of ways. You know what I mean, love?
What did they make you say?
I've also brought a menacing trouser snake. Would you like to see it? Look at this. It's a little frog in my pocket. Calm as you like, not even awake. Eyes. Anyway, in this pocket, I've got a baby dwarf giraffe I birthed this morning. See? She's still covered in fluid from her mum's womb. Wow! Isn't that fabulous?
Ooh, that's grody. What did they make you say at the mental health judge?
Nothing, babe. Nothing at all. Long time ago, it was a bad period in my life. I wasn't sleeping. I was heartbroken like a platypus. Do you know a platypus only gets a bill after its mate breaks its heart by sleeping with its brother? I know all about that. I was guys out for weeks on all kinds of pills from the nerves, couldn't move, couldn't talk. I was queuing like a dove. Please, darling, what's going on? Do you want me to talk to a parrot?
Now I'm really curious. What did they make you say?
I love you.
You do? I never knew.
They made me say I love you.
Oh, I made my boyfriend say it, and he slept with my best friend. I think we're bonding now.
No, we ain't bonding, you half. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so I love you. Creature that was ever on the earth, ever at all. Hey! And I loved him, and I knew him properly. Never understand. It's natural. We were identical from a genetagorical perspective. I was really unhappy. Putting on a show every day like a circus animal. They thought doing something, but they never did. They never did. We're running the country. How can people take them away? Hey! They took it away and they let me up.
That's awful. Ooh, just a second, you sick bastard. Security!
I loved him more than you can imagine.
Call the police! Someone please help me! This guy is molting animals! Ooh, it's gross!
I only wanted to be wild. Get lost, Doc. I'm fine. Me and my friends are travelling around in a black van and solving crimes and running from the Colonel. Stay away from me!
Come on.
Stay away from me! I got a poisonous lizard in my boot. He'll kill you in 2 seconds. Please, you can prove it. Isn't that what a Nintendo? Yes. What's that your mission? Swallow this. Oh, man.
No bother. I never knew animals were so interesting. We'll be back after this. You're on K-Chat. Don't go away.
Telephone call now. 1-866-9-SAVE-ME. What better place to look this 40,000 years? When we raise 25 million, we will build a 50-story tall rocket. If we raise 300 million, the statue will rotate so our never over this great city and cast an evil eye on the generals. And when the imminent nuclear strike occurs, those who put faith into action with sufficiently generous contribution will join me inside the Pastor Richard Salvation statue as we blast into space. Contribute to the Pastor Richard Salvation Statue Fund. Pick up your telephone. Call now. 1-866-9-SAVE-ME.
Knights of the road, here's your stallion. The car. The car is excitement. The car from man who is humble against the elements. It's the power of combat. Distilled into one vehicle. Because after you get struck by lightning, there's thunder.
The Maibatsu thunder. Hello, welcome back to K-Chat. I'm a woman, so I know it's important to discuss only male hosts on this station. People open up more to women. I was telling my girlfriend yesterday, if a woman were president, we'd nuke a country every 28 days. In these times of trouble, of international scary things that cause anxiety, so ice. Where's that says? Oh my god. Some visit lady friends, others go to a bar, and a strange few talk to rocks. My next guest is the author of this book, I'm Lovin' the Coven. He sits on the board of the Vice City Renaissance City, Gethsemane. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Amy. I brought you a crystal. Isn't it gorgeous?
I guess so, if you're into shiny glass. I prefer lacy gloves.
Amy, for many thousands of years, many people have been using crystals and gemstones to heal the sick. Take the crystal, and it is enchanted, and the candles have been burning, and the wind sings through the branches of the eucalyptus. Hold up your arms and sing, all day, my sky sailing, pregnant moon, the flowers.
What are you talking about? Gethsemane? Sorry, whatever. Do you even have a last name?
My copies are Gethsemane, star moonmaker. Trust me, I'm quite accustomed to people persecuting me. It's been going on for thousands of years. They study crystals. The ancient Chinese had their actions. Superman, they study crystals. So why do you view it as so weird? Grab your crystal, hold it tight, and close your eyes. 35,000 years, when the temperature of your planet dropped, the tides of its teeming and small bits of swallowed the free running water, and there, under the magnolia tree, a omnibus beyond the radio. Do you see it? It's nature.
Ew, gross. One of those guns would be remind me of someone.
If I'm in the park and a nice gentleman comes along, I should be able to breastfeed him. Pretty soon, everything natural will become illegal. It's really depressing. If I die, would I be surrounded by my favorite tools and ornaments? No. There was a time when children were taught about their bodies, about the goddess lady of the mammoths, about the importance of the spiral dance clutching a thousand point under the crescent moon. We have classes that teach the importance of eating well, clean shape, fashion, understanding, fashion,
Oh, I love lobster.
Have you ever tried to energy flows from everything, even if
I mean, please.
Did Joan of Arc shave? I was given this fascinating pamphlet called Caucasian Female Body Hair in American Culture. And I love you like my sister. The following pamphlet is doing more crazy for the 1502. Women with underarm and leg hair was wrong. There's nothing more natural than this enormous bush I've got growing under each arm. Having hair is natural. What's the deal with Anglo-Saxons? I mean, under England. The women there don't shave their underarms. It's really quite attractive. You just need to focus your eyes to look for healthy signs and not the signs of socialized barbarism, like shaving or wearing deodorant or bathing in a hospital, rather than the open air of the workplace. You need to get your loneliness and your goodness.
I find this really interesting. Not really fascinating, because I told you. I'll be back on my chat after the messages from our sponsors.
the end of the day, he'll sit down in the grass, study the little celebrity scenes, and enjoy sing-alongs at one of our nightly funerals. It's the cowboy's code. Work hard, don't shower, and die as you please. Right, Norm? First stage, farewell ranch. The only way to ride into the sun.
It's the knife that saved America. If you liked the film Explorando, you'll love this bonus commitment survival. Disaster situation, or the jungle of your backyard. It comes complete with mission line, needle and thread for sewing gadgets back together, and an incredibly useful and durable tool. For those unplanned extended stays in the jungle, there's a song for building your own hut, toilet paper, and a fold-out woman for as well as a sliding blade that can kill a man before he can scream. The Exploder Survival Knife. It's the knife that saved America. It can
of making money or showering or wiping yourself after using a toilet. You can focus on the important things.
Well, I've been up north to the theme park, and last week I went to the beach.
No, really. My couple has been meeting every Thursday Saturday to prepare for a grand coracle journey along the same route that people come from Russia and Alaska along the Bering Strait.
What's the coracle? Oh, wait, that's some my last name. I prefer American parts.
No. Coracle means Arabian Islam, which people name is the god of Zeus, and Kal means there's so many things you can learn from the ancient Britons, like metallurgy and how to cauterize the wound when a bear has an eaten arm. Everyone used to have a coracle, Amy, even people who were scared of water. We're all working to preserve the diversity of natural life. We use everything.
Question, who's this we? Like witches?
Yes, but not witches like you think. We're just a group of people who believe in communal sharing and chanting a lot, reading magazines, cloaks, wands, horned gods, rubbing your skin raw with rocks, dying of old age at 27, crying in terror when it starts to fire and bees. All the things our ancestors did. Since I found my new mind in our modern society only celebrates the celebrity. Every woman is a star in the sky, not just the ones that sing on TV or those people in the movies. I think I know that we need to separate all reflection from their true self. A Zen garden.
Oh, my brother had one of those, and the federales came.
Oh, no. Zen, silly girl. It's a little sandbox you draw pictures in. It teaches you things like that. Death isn't an end. It's just a stage and only the beginning of a new journey.
Do you have a leader in this weirdo cult of yours?
Not a cult, a coven. There's a big difference. Yes, our leader's name is Phil.
That's a weird name for a leader of a group of witches. Oh, hi, Phil. What fairy hook you got? What with being a man who's a witch and everything?
Do not disrespect Phil. He teaches us the wheel of the year, Amy. It's full of solar holidays and goes round and round and round. You can learn a lot from the sun and the moon. If you look at the sun for too long, you can go blind. Meaning it is something to be respected. And the moon is just like winter. And some people have craters that weigh a sixth of gravity. The ancient Britons knew the moment before. We can change the world, rearrange the world. It's dying, though, Amy, and it needs a mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, like a swan or a fish on a hook. If you take your nervous system seriously, you take your organs seriously, explore them, to learn what he's been to my island to meet with the village elders. That's why there's that ceremony tonight.
Oh, great. Why does everyone have to be having sharp things?
My ceremony is very important and spiritual. It's an ancient one-person thesis. You say to yourself, I'm going to have a spiritual experience, or thrust this thing into my head. Live actors never rehearse and need no script, Amy. That would... like the wind which keeps blowing, or the sun which shines with light.
Will you please leave? You smell and you talk really weird. This is really gross.
Not until I tell people out there, become an internationalist. Learn oral traditions. Learn to respect life. Make war on machines. Now your mother. Technology will enslave us. Buy my book. It's printed on board.
Okay. Hello, you're on V-Chat. What's your name?
Hey, it's Manuel. Welcome to know. Yeah, I want to talk about technology enslaving us. You know that play, In the Future There Will Be Robots? Well, that's a true story. In the future there will be robots. And I'm gonna hack them all. I'll make them funny things.
Computers are evil. The Luddites of ancient Britain know this. That's why they destroyed the computers that created things faster and more efficient and took their jobs.
Oh, shut up. Computers aren't evil. It's the people that program the computers that are evil. That's a pretty big difference. I'm talking to you through a computer right now. I am a computer.
Well, anything that can think faster than me is evil. Anything which doesn't dance or sing or cry or wear a smile. You create your own reality. We are like the dust in the wind. We are golden. We've got to get ourselves back to the garden.
Okay. I know who you remind me of. My Aunt Susan. Oh, she was single too.
I'm not single. With a number of valuable partners, and we commune with each other in a non-judgmental, expressive way.
Old maid, my mom calls her. Anyway, let's go to the boat. You're on V-Chat.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, that was great. I'm British, you see.
Like our ancient wood-wearing queen, Medusa. Medusa.
No, I think actually it was Clone to see her, but no, not really. I'm from Hampshire, you see. I'm here on business.
A wanderer.
Yes, I was wondering. You're a good witch, correct?
Yes, a white witch.
But you have a broom?
Yes, it's ceremonial.
Supposing I'd be a bad boy, like if I hadn't learned my spells or something? Would I get smacked with it?
Violence is wrong.
But you must hit Freddy with your broom! Freddy's been very naughty and not learned his spells! Hit me, Harry Legs, hit me! I deserve it!
Thank caller! Sorry, somebody called the IRS. Let that guy go.
Yes, poor man, so lost in oddities with his father, son, and mother nature. He'll be friends with me.
And I need to be ready. Yes, good luck.
Get Sam and me.
I hope you find what you're looking for, and I sincerely hope you bring it back. We'll be back after this. You're on V-Chat. Don't go away.
And see the hell out of your fellow man. That's what keeps me healthy. And now, using training methods I perfected, it's going to work for you. Watch those pounds fall off. I'm down to 300 pounds using exactly the method I demonstrated on tape. I mean, who are you going to trust to get you hit? A man who can rip your arm off and beat you with a wet end? Or some aerobics instructor who wouldn't get drafted by the local hopscotch team? Hell no. BJ's fit for football. Out now on Bailey. Remember, to win the game of football all life, you have to annihilate everything in your path in a blind race.
Ever since Lincoln
Next up is a living legend, a man who won the World Series single-handed, known to his fans as Death in Tight Pants, and known to his enemies as, oh my god, I just got flattened by a truck, how is that fair? It's sports legend BJ Smith. So, BJ, welcome.
Thanks. Real pleasure to be here.
Oh, I know.
I never won the World Series. That's the big one.
Yes, this is all the same, isn't it?
One of them gets bored during a 5-hour game, chuck himself alive, and start a massive brawl with the players who are degenerates, maniacs, and criminals. Yup. No, it is anyone. In baseball, you stand around the field, talk to a guy who just played an hour of football. He's ready to get AIDS on sports, poured all over his head to keep him taking the innocent life. One is a game for men, the other is a game for pansies who like wearing button-down shirts. They call baseball a national pastime. If that means making $1 million, standing around all day, count me out. I want to
Stop your damn foolery. Just shut up and run.
If you want to win in life, you have to change players. You can't play on the same team all the time.
So, oh my god, isn't this getting intimate, BJ? I feel like we are really connected.
I'd like to connect with you. Other men may fumble, but I go into the trenches like a doorman. That's actually part of my video.
What are you talking about?
Well, as you know, running the ball is like making romance. And one day when I was going for a touchdown, if you know what I'm saying, I had a great idea. You see all these fitness videos on television? It's always that idiot fool in leotards prancing about, giving it the skinny thing. And I said, what is this? I mean, what in the world is this? These people ain't fit. They ain't got a clue. When you're fit, you know it. If you come into the locker room, you know I's fit for football. Able to wrestle and pounce and hurt somebody for an hour straight. That's what people need. If someone comes to jack your ride, are you gonna bust a aerobic move? Hell no! But when you know how to grab another man by the face mask and twist him around and so he can tear his ligaments in his back and never play again, I mean, that's some real useful everyday stuff. And I should know. I didn't.
You know, I just don't want to talk about football anymore.
Well, take dating or washing the car. What good is a leotard when you're washing the car?
or put a man in a helmet and a cup, and he can watch a car indignantly. That's fighting fit football. A really very simple program. The best way to get your body fit is to have total disregard for your body. Every now and then you wake up and come out of concussion and say, damn, I feel good.
BJ, you talk funny. We'll be back on K-Chat right after these messages.
Are you tired of your couches getting ruined?
Oh, Grandpa.
I made tinkles again.
Be the best 3 months of their lives. They'll enjoy.
Should I bump his car? Is that really called the work? Careful. Does this look familiar to anyone?
Hey, can I borrow a knife?
A deadly curse, a deranged killer, a small town in tears. Knife After Dark, rated R for retarded.
Ew, that's gross, BJ. Stop hitting on me. Hi, I'm Amy, and you're on...
Well, Angela, anybody can do it. What you need is a real expensive gym, a team of trainers, medical practitioners, dietitians, a baying crowd, and an opponent who wants you dead. Dead in the dirt. I mean, a nasty, blood-sucking leech of a man who will destroy you if you don't destroy him first. A man you like set animals on. He's the enemy, and you sit in your foxhole till it's time just right, and then you pounce, baby, like a kitty cat on catnip. I'll sack a man, power drive him hard, again and again, because the idiot comes my way. I'll nail him every time.
This video sounds like a lot of fun.
Fun? Fun? You think it's fun when grown men cry in mortal agony? When you're so scared of what you're going to do to a man, you step outside yourself like an astral projection, and police go Kent State on you, and people are crying and bleeding and pouncing each other in the face, and that's just no rocket when we pull the game. That's your idea of fun?
Yeah.
Doing this interview?
No, I can hardly read. Get on with it.
I'm trying to, sweets. You best listen. The comeback is a real deal. B.J. Smith, 6-year Pro Bowl MVP, the man responsible for more broken bones than anyone since people had legs. I'm a fiddler crack. You can rip my arms off, and I'll just molt and grow new ones.
Where?
Right here, right now.